Welcome back, hunters. Today we're taking a deep look at the new exclusive weapon, Winter Fang, and what makes it one of the most powerful tools in solo leveling, a rise after the May update. We'll go over all the skill details, how the weapon functions at maximum level, its full advancement effects, and whether or not it's worth your investment. Let's begin. Winter Fang is a water element scythe weapon designed for aggressive burst DPS. It's most effective when paired with the Wolf Assassin Blessing Stone, because that's when it unlocks the isolation effect. Isolation is a passive buff that increases all damage dealt by 30%, critical hit damage by 30%. This effect is permanent as long as the Wolf Assassin Blessing is active. Basic attacks. At max level, your basic scythe swings deal 197%, 201%, and 207% of Jinwoo's attack, depending on combo stage. All basic attacks deal water element damage, inflict airborne on hit. Core attack. The core attack, a rising slash, deals 667% of Jinwoo's attack, also water element, and also inflicts airborne. Main skill, Wolf's Shadow. Now let's look at the main skill that defines this weapon. Wolf's Shadow teleports Jinwoo forward in a flash to strike like a wolf's claws. At max level, it deals 1848% of Jinwoo's attack, has a cooldown of 25 seconds, consumes 229 mana points, deals water damage, inflicts airborne, and grants super armor during use. However, when your power gauge is at 30% or higher, Wolf's Shadow transforms into Wolf's Echo for 3 seconds. Wolf's Echo. Wolf's Echo deals the same amount of damage as Wolf's Shadow, but it consumes 30% power gauge, grants super armor, and summons Echo Wolves that deal lingering damage on the battlefield. This makes it incredibly useful for burst windows. Advancement 1, White Wolf's Knight. At Advancement 1, casting Wolf's Echo upgrades it into White Wolf's Knight, a deadly instant strike version with the same base damage. This tier also grants 10% power gauge regen on water skill use, cooldown 1 second. On-hit effects from Wolf's Echo or Shadow apply Silver Mark for bonus damage, extreme evasion when hit mid-air while using White Wolf's Knight. Silver Mark increases White Wolf's Knight damage by 55% and grants super armor for 3 seconds. Advancement 2, Water Amplification. Your water element damage increases by 10%, a flat boost that scales with every skill you use. Advancement 3, Enter the Fight Charged. You start the battle with 50% power gauge, letting you access Echo or Knight almost immediately. It also unlocks the Dusk effect, increases critical hit rate of Wolf's Shadow, Echo, and Knight, boosts their critical damage by 40% for 3 seconds. Advancement 4, Cooldown Reduction. Reduces the cooldown of Wolf's Shadow by 20%, speeding up your entire burst rotation. Advancement 5, Peak Performance. Both Dusk and Silver Mark are enhanced. Dusk now grants 25% bonus. Critical hit rate, 80% bonus critical hit damage, 80% bonus water damage for Shadow, Echo, and Knight. Silver Mark can now stack twice, further boosting the power of White Wolf's Knight. Additional synergy tips to make the most of Winter Fang. Focus on team synergy and Blessing Stone setup. Pairing Jinwoo with support. Hunters that increase water damage, like Malin Fisher or Sioran, can dramatically increase your burst potential. You can also equip artifacts with water bonuses or ultimate recharge to enter Echo or Knight more often. And don't forget to trigger Dusk and Silver Mark properly by weaving in water skills. Timing matters, so practice your combos and spacing to hit full uptime during damage windows. Summary. With super armor, high crit scaling, power gauge synergy, and water bonuses, Winter Fang is ideal for burst-focused Jinwoo builds. Pair it with water-boosting artifacts, Blessing Stones, or Remnant effects for best results. If you're using a water element team, this weapon could easily become your new best in slot. Use it well, and melt your enemies like frost in sunlight. Thanks for watching.